The Undertaker, one of the most iconic figures in professional wrestling, officially retired from in-ring competition at WrestleMania 36 in April 2020. After 25 WrestleMania matches, which included an incredible streak that lasted until 21-0, he is regarded as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He has left a huge hole in the WWE universe that may never be filled, but he has no regrets about his decision to retire. The Undertaker's last match was the main event of the first night of WrestleMania in 2020. It was during the COVID pandemic and was forced to be wrestled without any fans in attendance. To make up for this, he wrestled AJ Styles in a cinematic Boneyard match, in which he buried the former TNA and WWE Champion alive before riding off into the moonlight, never to wrestle another match again. While it is customary for a WWE superstar to go out on their backs and lose in their final match, it seemed fitting for The Undertaker to go out on a win. His gimmick was so legendary, and him so dominant over the past 30 years, that him losing a final match would put a sad end to his career, while the win helps his gimmick live on long into his well-earned retirement. His decision to retire stemmed from a combination of factors, including his age, the physical toll of wrestling, and a desire to leave the business while still being able to maintain his health. In the documentary series The Last Ride, he expressed that he felt he could no longer perform at the level he wanted, and that it was time to pass the torch to the next generation of wrestlers. The Undertaker now lives with his wife, former WWE Divas champion Michelle McCool, and his children in their family home in Texas. He occasionally appears on WWE TV and was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2022 as the headlining act. He was inducted by Vince McMahon in one of the greatest ceremonies of all time. As for the idea of betraying fans, many in the wrestling community understand that wrestlers have to prioritize their health and well-being, especially after long careers. While some fans may feel disappointed by his departure, most appreciate his contributions to the industry and understand that his retirement was a personal decision rather than a betrayal. The Undertaker remains a beloved figure in wrestling history, and his legacy continues to influence the sport. If you're feeling disconnected from his character now, it's worth remembering the impact he had during his career and the many memorable moments he provided for fans. The Undertaker never abandoned the WWE, nor did he betray his fans by not wrestling anymore. He made the decision to stop because wrestling for 30 years was tearing his body apart. He's had multiple knee surgeries and numerous hip replacements, groin and bicep tears, and a broken foot, with a broken nose, and both of his eye sockets were crushed. By the end of Undertaker's career, you can see him walking slower or barely able to walk. He's limping around and hardly bumping anymore. Do you want to continue to see him all beat up and broken down like that? He doesn't, and neither do we. So I'd say, abandoning the WWE, like you put it, was the right thing to do. The Undertaker has already given you 30 years of sacrificing his body for your entertainment. He never has to step foot in the ring ever again. So instead of whining and complaining about why Taker isn't wrestling anymore, why don't you look back at the past and appreciate what he's already done? What did you think about why The Undertaker retired? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and see you in the next videos.